Once law and order are restored in Syria, it will be time to hold people to account for the heinous crimes which have been committed, crimes against humanity among them. We're not at that stage yet. We're not at the stage yet of peace and reconciliation. We want to get there as fast as we can. But that moment must come, and there should be no doubt at all that those who are responsible for these appalling actions that are taking the lives of innocent children and displacing millions of people from their homes, they will be held to account.
I'd just like to come back on what Jo Johnson said before, which I think is pretty ridiculous, to be honest, because in my mind, no matter what the decision is, no matter what the approach is, the important thing is that it's voted on in a democratic matter, and the only way to do that is through Parliament. So it doesn't matter if it's required constitutionally, it doesn't matter if you want to or not, you have to, because we need a voice on this, aside from your weak and wobbly government. We need Parliament to vote on this matter.
What's your answer, Joe?
Well, there'll be plenty of opportunities for Parliament to hold the government to account for whatever course of action it chooses.
What does that mean, hold the government to account?
Parliament need to vote on this matter. We need a tangible vote on the approach to Syria. Because look, in the past, whenever the government has gone off on its own way and not let a vote, look what's happened. There's been devastation in that region. We need a vote in Parliament. No question about it.
As I said earlier, no decision on a particular course of action has been taken, nor on the timing of any action.
You're not answering the question.
That might ensue. As I said, there's no constitutional requirement for a vote.
There are lots of ways
for Parliament to hold governments to account for their actions through debates and other so on.
Hang on, but he's saying, I don't know what you mean by hold government to account. He's saying the decision should be made by Parliament.
Why do you object to that? Should be voted on by Parliament. It doesn't matter if there's a constitutional requirement or not. There is a moral requirement to have our MPs vote on this. Regardless of what the Constitution says, it needs to happen.